Good morning, all of you. You have gone through the autotrophic mode of nutrition. Now, today we are going to discuss about the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Means the plants which depend on other for the food are called as a heterotrophic mode of nutrition. We are also come in the heterotrophic mode of nutrition, but today we are going to discuss about the plants. So there are different mode of heterotrophic mode of nutrition. One is a parasite. For example, certain plants grows on the another plant to take the food. For example, cascata. So they are called as a parasite. The another mode of nutrition is a saprotrophs. The saprotroph means the plants which grow on dead and decaying matter. For example, if you throw the bread on which the fungus grow, so that bread is a dead, so on which it starts to growing. So the plants which grow on dead and decaying matter are called as a saprotrophic nutritions, and the organism which do the saprotrophic nutritions are called as a saprotrophs. The another is a insectivorous plants. Why they are called as insectivorous plants? Because they are not getting enough nutrients by preparing themselves. So to get the certain nutrient, that is a nitrogen, so they capture the insect in the picture, in which they entangle the insects where they absorb their juice and get the food. So they are called as a insectivorous plants. Now there are the certain type of different mode of nutritions where they give and take. That is a symbiotic relationship. The certain organisms which give in return and then take, that is a symbiotic relationship. For example, the fungus which grow on the roots of the plant. So what happened? The fungus get the food from the plant, but what the plant get in return? They get the nutrients and water. So this type of mode of nutrition is called as a symbiotic relationship. Now you must have heard the nutrients in the soil get decreased. For example, the nitrogen the plants cannot absorb directly. So either by adding the fertilizer we can add the nitrogen, or the rhizobium bacteria which grows on the roots of the plant, they absorb the nitrogen from the atmosphere and then convert into the solution form, so that plants can take it. So that is a rhizobium bacteria can replenish the nitrogen. Replenish means recharge of the nutrients.